Welcome to highlights of the 2023 Ryedale Grand Prix, part of the British Cycling National Road Series. The first attack of the day came almost straight away, and it was Hutchinson Brother UK, home to the winner of the previous round, that was taking up the race from the front. Their attack didn't come to much, and it was Das Hansling's Lucy Lee who countered alongside Pro Noctis Heidi Kjeldsen 200 Degrees Coffee. That kicked off 20 kilometres of aggressive racing, but nothing could stick for the first lap. Danny Shrewsbury was the first rider to gain a real advantage. She accelerated on the steepest slopes on one of the early climbs. Loughborough Lightning, Hutchinson Brother UK, Team Boom Pods were next to respond, but it came to nothing on the rolling hills. Instead, it was Shrewsbury and Bexy Dew who finally broke clear of the peloton at the end of the first lap. Those two riders settled into a rhythm and eventually built up a lead of almost 40 seconds on the chasing bunch, which was led by riders from Hutchinson Brother UK and Alba Development. That pace was taking its toll on the bunch, forcing an elite selection at the front of the race, marked heavily by the series leader and her teammates. Meanwhile, the two riders up the road were slowing, and their gap was eventually closed down by Tiffany Keep. Lucy Lee yet again immediately countered, only to be shut down by Millie Cousins. Last year's winner, Abby Smith, was next to show her strength, but the current series leader, Monica Greenwood, was quick to respond. Coming through the Abbey grounds for the penultimate time, Ella Jameson launched a stinging attack, and it was initially marked by Lucy Lee, but as more riders responded, the group swelled to 10, and they quickly built up a lead of over 30 seconds, working quite well together. Behind, the fight had gone out of the chasers, and with the main favourites represented in the front group, it seemed that the race would be decided by the breakaway. With 10 kilometres to go, Mary Wilkinson of Team Boom Pods accelerated on the steepest slopes of the short lap's main climb, but she was unable to shake the others. Next, an attack by Lucy Gadd just before 6 kilometres to go saw her gain a handful of seconds. But it wasn't enough, and instead we retreated to a thrilling descent into the final few kilometres, and it looked like the breakaway would stay all together for a sprint up the finishing climb. The momentum was slipping away as the breakaway came into the Abbey grounds, and everyone started to look at each other. But Lizzie Brooks bridged across and made the junction with only a few hundred metres to go. Perhaps a little wary of getting caught at the back, she went straight to the front and drove the pace. Mary Wilkinson then opened up the sprint with 250 metres to go, and it looked for a moment like she would hold the lead all the way to the line. But Millie Cousins bided her time and accelerated in the final 50 metres, coming around the Team Boom Pods rider and taking the win ahead of Tiffany Keep and Wilkinson. Monica Greenwood held onto the series lead, while Robin Clay and Jessica Finney, second and third in the National Road Series standings at the start of the day, did not start the race. That means Monica Greenwood now leads Mary Wilkinson at the top of the table. Thanks very much for watching. To keep up to date with everything you need to see in the British pro cycling scene, please like, subscribe, and then drop me a comment saying who you think will win the next round of the series.